Hello friends and welcome to this video. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, and that is what if the sun stops radiating. Okay, so sun radiates what? Sun radiates light, energy and heat. Okay, heat is also a form of energy. So what if the sun stops radiating suddenly? It is not like that the sun stops radiating maybe over the years, over millions of years or billions of years, but suddenly. Okay, what may happen? Okay, so let us discuss the scenario. What if the sun stops radiating? So for first 8 minutes, because we know that it takes the sunlight to reach the earth 8 minutes. Okay, if the sun is radiating right now, so that light or heat will come to the earth after 8 minutes. So for 8 minutes, first 8 minutes, everything will be normal. Light and energy already emitted are still on their way for first 8 minutes. Everything on the earth seems normal, like the sunlight, warmth, the blue sky, everything will remain as it is. But things will begin to change after first 8 minutes. Total darkness will be there. Yes, once again, the sun stops radiating suddenly. It is not like stops radiating over years, but it stops radiating suddenly. So after 8 minutes, there will be total darkness because there is no sunlight. The sun will disappear from the sky. Okay, it may not disappear, but it may still be there, but it is no more radiating. Okay, we cannot see the sun. The moon also will go dark. Why? Because the moon gets the sunlight, the rays of the sun, and if it does not get the rays from the sun, so it will go dark, obviously. And daytime, during the day, it will be dark sky. Okay, and very distant stars and maybe galaxies, they will also become visible during daytime sky, because daytime sky will also be dark, okay, like night. And most importantly, there will be no solar power. No, solar power, if solar power is not there, that will disturb the satellites, our power grids and our communication system. So you can imagine what may happen. We will not be able to communicate, we will not have power, electricity, etc. There will be no communication. Okay, so first few days to weeks, what will happen? So earth will begin to cool down drastically because there will be no solar heat. Within a week, the global temperature will drop below freezing temperature. Within a month, the temperature will get to minus 40 degrees. The global temperature will get to minus 40 degrees Celsius or even worse. Okay, so weather system will collapse. Why? Because there is no sunlight, there is no convection, there will be no wind, there will be no rain. So the weather system will simply collapse in the absence of sunlight. And you see the temperature, it is said that within a month the temperature of the earth will be minus 40 degrees Celsius. So it will be so difficult to survive for human beings and other animals. And weather, what will happen to weather, you can see. So weeks to months, what will happen? Collapse of life system. Okay, photosynthesis will stop. Okay, plants will die, oxygen production will halt, because we know oxygen is produced by plants. Plants will not be there, then how will oxygen be there? Food chain will collapse, because if there are no plants, there will be no herbivores. If there are no herbivores, then there will be no predators. So all these animals will become extinct. Human life will also become very much difficult because it will be very cold. There will be no plants, no vegetables, no meat to eat. So human life will also become impossible. And also not to forget about the minus 40 degrees Celsius or high or even lower temperature. So months to years, what may happen? The planet will get frozen, oceans will freeze from the top. Okay, but deep water might stay liquid due to geothermal heat. Okay, due to the heat from the core of the earth, the deep water of the ocean may remain hot to an extent. Earth's surface will become inhospitable because it will be too cold, it will be frozen desert. Only life near geothermal vents, okay, and deep underground may persist because some form of heat may still be there because of the earth's core. Okay, so we have discussed all the scenario so far. What will happen within first 8 minutes, then after 8 minutes, then from days to weeks, weeks to months, and then months to years. So but in reality, is it even possible? Okay, so even if the sun can be turned off instantly. I mean, we are just discussing the reality. Okay, it generates the energy through fusion. Okay, the sun generates the energy through fusion, nuclear fusion. If the fusion stops at the core of the sun, the outer layers of the sun would still be radiating light and energy, okay, and which will continue for another 1,000 to maybe millions of years, okay. So whatever we have discussed, all the scenario, that it will not be as threatening as we have just discussed, because the core stops working, but the outer layer of the sun will still be radiating heat and energy. And certainly, if we imagine this condition that the sun stops glowing suddenly, that will actually violate the laws of physics. But we have understood that if the sun ceases to exist, simply the planet will become a cold desert and life would not exist. We human beings and other animals on the surface of the earth would not exist at all. So friends, I hope you have found this discussion useful. We have discussed the hypothetical scenario, what if the sun stops radiating. If you have liked the video, please like it, share it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I will discuss such interesting videos in future. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I will soon see you in another such informative and interesting video.